What would our world look like if we depended on renewable energy rather than on foreign oil? What if we lived in a society where individuals could easily commit to responsible, sustainable energy consumption? What if we used the power of technology and our track record on innovation to achieve energy independence in America? What if we led the world in creating greener, more efficient energy sources? Congressman Forbes has introduced a project that would help make that world a reality.
People who write about government, liberal thinkers and leaders always think they have all the answers and that we just sit back and we get in some room and we bring all these smart people in and we tell everybody how to do it. And the problem with that is it always fails every single time. What happens in America, what built America, what made America great was not the federal government having a group of people that just came in a room and sat down and said, this is what we're going to do. But it was ordinary Americans that came together and they tried things, and sometimes they failed and then they tried again. But the end product of what they had was better than anything they could have ever dreamed of going into the beginning. What the federal government wants to do today is that same kind of process of sitting back, thinking lofty thoughts, and then coming back and telling the rest of the country this is how it's going to be. And if they do that, we will fail. But if we do something like the New Manhattan Project, what we do is combine the strength of the federal government with the ingenuity and the energy and the excitement of the private sector. And the New Manhattan Project comes in and does something that's very simple but very bold, and that is to say we're going to first of all create a plan. We're going to have the federal government work with the private sector to say, give us a plan that guarantees that we will have 50% less dependency on foreign oil in 10 years and 100% in 20 years, or tell us why we can't do that. So the New Manhattan Project gives us an opportunity to have an enormous win that will help us have a competitive advantage across the world. It will also create an enormous number of jobs and help us to produce more and better than we've ever done it before in history. When we do a project like the New Manhattan Project, what it will do is give us a competitive edge on the rest of the world for 50 years to come. That's what we're so excited about.
Visit Forbes.house.gov to learn more about how the New Manhattan Project will help achieve energy independence in America.